Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. In our previous lectures, we talked about present tense and past tense. Today, inshallah Rahman, we will discuss about future tense. First of all, I will tell you what is the future tense. The future tense shows that the action will be done in the future. For example, I shall write a letter. It has four forms: future simple, future continuous. Future simple is also called a future indefinite tense, future continuous, future perfect, and future perfect continuous. Now, I will tell you about future simple tense. This is also called a future indefinite tense. First of all, we should know its form, how we can make the particular tense. This is very simple: subject plus will or shall plus verb in its base form or V1 form or present form. Here, my dear students, I will tell you that will and shall, these are actually models. We should know that what is a model. A model is a verb. Look here, my dear students, I have wrote the definition here. A model is a verb that combines with another verb to indicate mood or tense. What does this mean? It means that models actually are used to indicate ability, likelihood, permission, request, capacity, suggestions, order, obligation, advice, etc. Dear students, here I will tell you one important thing is that models are never used alone. What does this mean? Look here. Models are never used alone. They are always used with a principal verb. This means that I will give an example. He can climb a tree. Here, my dear students, climb. This is the principal verb or main verb. Okay, here can. Can shows ability. This is modal verb. So, one thing you should note that these models are never used alone. They are always used with a principal verb. Good. Another important point. Models are always followed by the base or the first form of verb. For example, I can play star. I can play star. Here, my dear students, can. This is a modal verb because it expresses It expresses ability. Here, play. The first form of verb play. Its first form has been used. This means that models should always followed by the base form or present form or V1 form. Look here, another example. You should work hard. You should work hard. Here modal verb should has been used, okay, but the verb work has been used in its first form of verb or base form of verb. So you should remember these two important things. My dear students, inshallah Rahman, in another lecture we will discuss about models in detail. यहाँ पे आपको मैंने थोड़ा सा इसके बारे में बताया. Okay, now look here, my dear students. Now so I told about you about its form. This is subject plus will or shall plus verb in its V1 form or base form. Dear students, remember one difference between shall and will. Where shall can be used, it is used with first person like I, we. And will is used with all the three persons, first, second and third person. Now I will tell you some examples. Look here, my dear students. He will sing a song. Dear students, he, subject plus will plus verb in its first form. So this is future simple tense. Okay, another example. I shall see him tomorrow. Subject plus shall plus verb in its first form, see. So this is future simple or future indefinite tense. Another example is she will cook the food. You can make hundreds and thousands of examples of future tense. So you should remember here the form subject plus will or shall plus verb in its V1 form. I also told you, my dear students, about models. What is a model? A model is a verb that combines with another verb to indicate mood or tense. Okay, now let's move towards future continuous tense. Dear students, look here. First of all, I will tell you about the form of future continuous tense. Very simple. This is subject plus shall or will be, shall be or will be plus verb in its ing form. So this is the way, this is the pattern how we can make future continuous tense. Now I will tell you about its uses and examples. Okay. Look here, dear students. First of all, future continuous tense expresses actions that will be ongoing in the future. So these are used to, this future continuous tense is used to express the action that will be ongoing in the future. Look here. Examples: I, subject plus shall be, very nice, plus verb in its ing form. I shall be writing a letter to my father. This is future continuous tense. Why this is future continuous tense? Here, this is subject plus shall be plus verb in its ing form. Another example, she subject will be plus cook in its ing form. First, cook in its ing form. Okay. She will be cooking the food. Future continuous tense. Nice. Another example, I shall be playing football tomorrow at noon. Subject plus shall be plus play in its ing form. So it becomes future continuous tense. Very easy tense. Another, let's move towards future perfect tense. Dear students, the form of future perfect tense is very simple. This is subject plus will or shall plus have plus verb in its V3 form. I told you people earlier that V3 form is also called a past participle form. Okay. Now, future perfect tense is used to talk about actions in the future, or it denotes an action which will be finished before certain time in the future. So, future tense, future perfect tense is used to talk about those actions in the future that will be finished before certain time in the future. Okay, finished actions. On these future finished actions, there we can use future perfect tense. Perfect means finished. Okay, now let's move towards his examples. He will have finished his work by tomorrow. Subject plus will have plus verb in its third form or past participle. So this is the future perfect tense. He will have finished his work by tomorrow. Because I told you that future perfect tense is used to talk about the finished actions in the future, but in a certain period of time. Okay. She will have taken his pen. Subject plus will have plus verb in its third form. Take, taken, taken. Okay. Ram will have passed the exam. Subject plus will have plus third form of verb pass. So this becomes future perfect tense. He shall have finished his lesson before father comes home. He subject shall have plus verb finish in its third form. So this becomes future perfect tense. Now let's move towards the last form of future tense, that is future perfect continuous. Dear students, look at its form, how we can make this particular tense, or what is the pattern of this future perfect continuous tense. This is subject plus will or will have been or shall have been plus verb in its ing form. So this is the form, or this is the pattern how we can make this particular tense, that is future perfect continuous tense. Look here, my dear students. Future perfect continuous tense is used when there are two actions taking place in the future, so that one has been going on for a period of time or since a certain date before the other takes place. This means that future perfect continuous tense वहाँ पे हम use करते हैं where there are two actions that are taking place in the future. Okay, and one has been going on for a period of time. Okay, my dear students, now let's move towards these examples. The boys will have been playing the match for an hour. One action before you reach the playground, another action. So there are two ongoing actions. There are two ongoing actions that are taking place in the future. One has been going for a period of time. The boys will have been playing the match and has been going for a period of time or since a certain date before the other takes place. Before the other takes place, before you reach the playground. These are two actions that are taking place in the future, and one has been going. This has been going. The boys will have been playing the match for an hour. This has been going for a period of time. Okay. Before the another action started, before you reach the playground. Okay, so here what is the form of this? Subject plus will have been plus verb in its ing form. This is future perfect continuous tense. Another example, when I turn 30, one action. Here I told you that there are two actions that are taking place in the future. I will have been playing piano for 21 years. I subject plus will have been plus verb play in its ing form. So this is future perfect continuous tense. So there are two actions that are taking place in the future. One has been ongoing. I will have been playing piano for 21 years. This action has been ongoing for a period of time when another action took place. ठीक है, तो this was all about the future tense. I hope, my dear students, that you have understood this in a good manner, in a clear way. Thank you, my dear students. Assalamu alaikum.